If that nigga run the pitch on you, you is trash.
Look at set, ready? Get ready. Great. What is it?
On first down, Newton eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
It's like that blitz play where they're all down. It's like pinch book.
To throw again on second down. Newton throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
No, it's pinch book.
Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think.
Gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on fourth down.
Gun.
59. Dude's bringing a whole house, bro.
They snap it to Newton. He's going to grab his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Well, peel back
he's running cover 30 and pins
pretty
up.
Good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
Noah Spence in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Six.
I
think he the Bears.
Yeah.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Newton now.
Thank you. I'm kicking him off,
here, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line.
So, like what?
Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, or all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. What's good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
He read that, bro.
And a fair catch signal for.
He's running pinch look. I tried to run that little thingy, and it didn't work. He read it with his defender. On the hook. I just need a couple yards to get field goal. Jeez.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside.
Like I just got on my side.
Deep into the secondary.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And talk to me. What's wrong with you? Come on, my game.
Second down.
I'm coming back after I worked out.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Pick you up.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Who? I work for mine. Yeah, I did my mama's
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
I'm trying to win this game, bro. It's 7-3. My 15, 30, 17.
Throwing is Lewis. Airing this one out for
Fletcher Cox is killing this,
man.
man.
That will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn
and
out
he
to be
has an X factor, so he's going to have to get rid of the ball.
Of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
My corner needs to come in faster.
Lewis. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. So they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A 5-yard pass on the heels of the 5-yard run.
Like that.
Good enough for the first.
What I got to do with my nigga? Turn it, dude.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
That's true. I didn't give it a time.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But now I'm trying to give her some time.
Sometimes you have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play,
I was going to get off again.
And was still accurate throwing the football.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial
touchdown.
I was going
to before I even got in the game.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, what did you get? Oh, you got the 12-inch wildcat. Oh, shit.
Jay Howard is so slow, bro.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
6-man. Check girl.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Pardon me, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterbacks, they get low the line. They did their job.
I think so.
Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was that play,
that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
This one taken from the 7.
Yeah.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
In this league, you can put...
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
I just shanked the field goal. Shut up.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Dwayne, shut up.
A gain of 6 there on first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him.
He's not good, though.
And when it looks like his defense, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just...
And I missed the field goal because you kept talking.
Snags it for the pick.
Yes.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. He had a little bit... Turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
He did a depth chart.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. There he goes again. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
Dwayne, I need some score. I need to play the score.
Get the ball and just go. In
7-30.
That speed,
I need some plays.
It helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
To throw is Lewis. Throwing on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
55.
Here's second and 8. And he finds Howard complete. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Dave, can you turn that off, please?
Now they try the right side.
Hey,
here.
Dwayne, what's a good play to beat
Stopped
cover
at the
3?
24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Second and 5.
Circle on a drag.
And this is caught by Evans.
Swear on it.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside.
Bro,
the
he's blitzing too much,
line.
bro. I can't do that.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime.
Yeah, it was
as they
just
head
pinch
to the
Mike
locker
up.
room.
Oh.
7-7 our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Forward
What do
with
they have
1 minute and
dialed up
44
that
seconds
would give
left.
them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Why? Oh, God.
Here's Jones. A solid run
This
on
is the
first
one
down,
where I
gain
got
of
the-
7, leaves him with
Yeah,
a second
I
and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call
He
it,
played a dude
7
off
yards
the
on first down, that fits the bill.
That's a pick. That's a pick. Oh, pick the ball.
Lewis now
Shaking, boy.
looking to throw on second down. And that's complete to Jeffrey.
He's running it.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
It's a gain of 10.
So in
Holy
Saints
crap.
territory now. Here's first
He
and
almost
10
scored.
at the 47. Here's Lewis.
He scored.
From the gun, he'll throw.
Oh, the game's over.
He finds his target. It's Evans.
He scored?
He is out of bounds
Yes, bro.
inside the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer
It's
first
13.
down.
People worry about throwing the out
I
route
got
because
1 minute
often
to
it can
score.
get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together,
that's it.
and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now Lewis.
Niggas didn't even tell him for
First down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that.
Oh, I ain't even going back that way, bro.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
All right, 3rd and 12, you off the field, baby. Nickel defense. I need to change some. I need to put, gun split slot. Okay, but it's crazy. It tell me what formation you going in. I did not know this.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Oh my
so it
God,
doesn't look like
bro.
they're going to be able to build off the
actually all his
turnover.
The defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Open float. I used to run this big open float.
Set, ready. Watch the run.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
He was trying to score again on me. It was 14-3.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Wait.
Check 50.
I had so many chances too, bro. If I could capitalize on offense, I'd smack him.
Flush
I mean,
that
my
right.
offense.
He's got Evans. That's good for a Buccaneer first to
Oh,
pick
I
up
didn't. I said
12
my run was
yards.
And the key
Hey,
number
dude,
on that play,
I didn't even have 100. I had
third play of the drive,
121
3rd down,
yards total.
spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from the 3 and out. Going for
please,
Evans. The
bro.
pass is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your
Bro,
scheme?
I
Maybe
shanked
we
a
should look
field
at the
goal
defense
twice.
and
If
just
I
give
didn't
them
do that,
a
I
whole
would've
lot of
won the
credit.
game.
They've got them frustrated right now.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that,
Draw.
you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Kill. 20.
Throwing is Newton. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted.
Man, bro. Man,
Picked off at the 23. And his
guy.
guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, 28 yards on the ground.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I don't think so. I forgot what I'm looking at. I'm going to send it to you and get me.
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
1st down, Buccaneers.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This is Jones.
Oh, the
down
block,
to the 30 after a gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll go again to Jones. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Mike, what's that? 180. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike. Right there.
Out of the gun, Newton. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Gun. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go. Here we go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go.
So So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
You
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
I'm going to buy me 2 trucks when I go outside of it.
Express! Great!
Now Newton on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back to throw. Out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Back to throw. This is caught at the 20. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
From the red zone now, Newton. Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Express! 52. Check tight.
Now it's Newton. Pass incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle, and this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think.
Mike 52.
Express!
Get him. You got it. Gun.
He's back to throw.
Keep the beach.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Sets up 4th down.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm going to buy me 1 18-wheeler and 1 hot shot truck. I need a nickel play. Come on, man.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
I got a truck stop out.